Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Now, this is a really quick showcase that I want to make. It's really small, but I'm really proud of it. It's the Batcave from the 2022 film, The Batman. Now, it's a really quick build that I made. I made this about a month ago, and I kind of have a backlog of videos I have to make. But, nevertheless, I wanted to talk about this. This is a project that I was really proud of. It took me really short time, maybe like an hour it took me to put this together, but I'm still really proud of it. I think it came out really well. I'll show all the details and all the things that I've done for this project. So, let's start off with the front. I have 4 lights here. I understand that above there are more lights, but I do not have any extra light pieces, so I just put the 4 that are most visible in these scenes. Then I have some extra tires near the front. The back computer, which is really small. It's not as big as the one that LEGO uses in their set. That's because it's a really tiny computer, so I just mimic that as is. There's a secondary computer over here, which is like a small workbench with some files on it. There's a grate with some equipment and his motorcycle that he uses when he's the drifter. There's another like random assortment of pieces. Then there's what would be a generator, since this is underground and not really connected to electricity. So that's that. And then over here I have some more tools, and then I have a blackboard. And then over here I have where a support beam would be. And then showing near this area I have the Batmobile, as well as Batman, who's not wearing his mask. And then I have the steps leading up, and then the grand arch, and then steps going down. And then over here I have a subway. Now I know the subway is not actually there in the film, but in the concept art from The Art of Batman, which I used as inspiration, there is a subway, and I thought it'd look cool to have more than one vehicle, so I included the subway. So that's that. Everywhere else, there's no other interesting parts. You can see, looking down, it's just random assortment of parts, and turning this around, just more random parts. Just here, it's just gaps. Since we're at the back, I'll show the vehicles. I have a small little subway cart that I made. It's really small, but I think it sort of portrays the design. It uses a lot of like random greeble pieces to make it look old and rusty. And inside, there's no interior because it's a really bad subway that no one wants to use. And then I have underneath the Batmobile, and it's a really simple design that I made. I really like how it turned out, and if you would like to build this, I do have instructions on my website. You can build this for yourself. They're entirely free. There's no payments or anything. The reason I make them all free, I believe someone asked me a few months back, but I never had a chance to answer. I don't like when people sell instructions because Legos are a form of creativity, and every time I like to build something, I like to use other people's designs as inspiration. And when they don't have available instructions, it makes things difficult because I'm not able to see how other people tackle the project. So whenever I see someone who wants to make their own design, I always keep a instruction available, and I make them 100% free because that way they can build their own design, I can show my design, and there's no problems financially in any way, and it's a win-win for both me and the person who's downloading instructions. But putting the Batmobile back inside, that's everything that is in this MOC. It's pretty inaccurate and small, but for a short 1-hour build, I think it definitely came out really well. Let me know what you think about this build in the comments. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next video, and goodbye.